Hello, I am Mr. Gill.
And I'm MBL Designs.
And welcome to semi-regular, non-regular, occasional, traditional, maybe not happening. Oh, let's not do it this week. Oh yeah, let's do it. Okay, something's coming. Okay, things happening. Sunday, YouTube, video, stuff. We are here because, of course, it is Force Friday Rogue One weekend.
Yeah.
I extended it to a whole weekend.
Yeah.
They say Friday. I say no. Let's have Saturday and Sunday as well. All the new sets came out for the movie, which is being released on the
December 14th here in Sweden.
December 14th in Sweden, which is awesome. There was 5 new sets and 3 new
construction figures.
There's a couple of different names for these now.
Yeah,
buildable figures, construction, and
CBC or something like that.
Oh, there's something else. I read it the other day on Brickset. There's like a new name for them that they're being called.
Some call them like creature character models.
Yeah, something like that.
So
we call them buildable figures. I like buildable figures. That seems to work well for me. So what we thought we'd do today is me and MBL Designs would talk a little bit about the new sets, see which ones we like. It's a bit hard without the movie coming out, but that's pretty much the same as all Lego.
Yeah.
We always get the sets before the actual stuff. But yeah, see if we could pick one of our favourites. And then, you guys, please leave any comments, suggestions at the bottom, or what is it called?
Comments.
The comments bit. Yeah, the comments bit. Yeah, that's where you would leave the comments and suggestions, down at the bottom bit.
Yeah.
I thought I had a special name in my head. I haven't had much coffee yet, so this is what I'm usually like without coffee. Coffee calms me down quite a lot.
Yeah.
Right, so we will start, and let's start by set number. So that would be 75152.
This one.
This.
What's it called? The Imperial Assault Hover Tank. Which, this is one of the things that really interested me with the Rogue One set lineup. We only have one vehicle that we actually already existed in the Star Wars universe. Everything else is completely new for Rogue One, which is really interesting.
Okay.
So, starting off with the hover tank, the actual model looks like the thing from the movie. We've seen photos, but overall I don't really like the design of the actual set or the actual vehicle in the movie.
I said it last week on Instagram. I think this is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a few still shots of what it should look like. It's broadly similar, but I just find it ugly. Yeah. I think you showed me a mock that someone's done.
Yeah. A lot of people have made mocks of the Imperial Assault hover tank, and it looks much cooler.
They look a lot cooler. It seems a very similar use of parts.
Yeah,
exactly. So it doesn't seem. It seems the Legos maybe. That said, I mean, it's a nice little set. We've got a couple of guys in it. We've got a hover tank pilot.
Yeah.
2 hover tank pilots.
And 1 exclusive minifigure. I'm not Sherrod Imwe, which is a new character for the movie. So she's like a blind person who's connected to the Force somehow. So
Sherrod Imwe.
Yeah, Sherrod Imwe.
Could you use his head for Daredevil?
Possible, actually. I haven't thought of that.
See, this is why I'm a genius, because he's got blind eyes.
Yeah,
his eyes are blind, so he could be used as
interesting.
A
I haven't heard that before. So, if only Lego had made Daredevil figure, you could use that for Matt Murdock. But that's actually a really cool fun.
Yeah.
But completely new figures for the movie, so pretty standard.
Completely new, so everything's new. As I said, I think it's ugly as crap.
Yeah.
It's easily my least favourite, and I'm going to make a prediction. As a toy retailer specialist expert, I will still have these on the shelves come next July for sure.
Yeah, the biggest highlight I see from these are the minifigures, basically. Yeah, and we have a main character from the movie, so that's a real selling point for this set, I guess.
Indeed. Next. 75153.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's my Lego. I can do what I like.
ATST.
Okay, so this. This is excellent.
Yeah. It's the best version of the ATST we've gotten so far. There are some flaws with it. You can't bend the lower legs of it, which is quite disappointing. They've made the ATST for like 10 years or something like that, or even since Lego Star Wars started, and they still haven't got that durability they need for bending.
I mean, it is a tricky build. I will give them that. I mean, it looks a bit hard, but still, it's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
As I said, all these sets were released on the 30th worldwide.
Yeah.
I don't even think there were any leaks this year. I don't remember seeing anything until the Friday morning. They showed up in stores, but people couldn't buy them. Yeah. So. Which is pretty impressive for Lego. I guess the Disney Star Wars connection is pretty tight, so they're clamping down on that. So these arrived on Friday. These are easily the best seller in the shop so far. I sold heaps of them. And I definitely think this will be for me, this is probably my favourite, and it will probably be the favourite overall of this kind of season.
Yeah.
Any new figures?
Yeah, 3 new minifigures. We have an updated version of the ATST driver. Then we have a new version of the Rebel Trooper, and we have Base Malbus, which is a new character for Rogue One.
You never hear space people with a normal name like John Smith. John Smith, the Rebel leader. Because why is he called Baze Malbus? Who's calling a kid Baze? I mean, that's not really a name. I like the ATST driver because I've always liked those helmets. I think that's pretty cool. And this guy's got a rocket pack on or something. Is that like a rocket? What's that?
Yeah, that's some type of backpack. It's connected to his gun somehow. So.
Okay, so he's got like a backpack gun, which is better than a normal gun. Always got to have a backpack gun.
Yeah.
This is easily, my favourite. I think this is going to be probably one of my favourite sets of the year, actually. It'll probably be in my top 10. We will do a top 10 soon. And this will probably be my top 10. Without even liking Star Wars, as I do. I like it, I just don't like it. This just looks cool.
Yeah, it's the best ATST we've gotten so far, so...
Definitely. I'm not going to throw this one, because now they're going to start hitting each other. Right, 75154.
This one, so... This is the TIE Striker, which also is a new ship for the movie. And it looks really, really cool. And yeah, we haven't really seen a ship like this. So yeah, the overall design is really cool. I watched the review and the wings have a really cool folding mechanism, so that's really cool actually.
They do. You can see it on the back. I'm not going to show you. It's too far away. It's too far away. Stop asking. It's too far away. All right. This looks pretty cool. You said it's a new thing, so they haven't ever made a TIE Striker before.
Yeah, I think they've used the name in like Legends now, but this is a completely new ship for Rogue One. And one of the downsides people have said about this is this doesn't have really any exclusive characters like named.
There's no base.
No base.
No Baze Malbus.
No
John
named
Smith.
character. No.
I think the TIE pilot is called John Smith. I'm pretty sure that's what his name is. So what we have is a trooper, an Imperial ground crew, an Imperial shore trooper.
Yeah.
That's a new one. Now they're just making this tricky, eh? What have you got? You got like the Snow Trooper, Storm Trooper, Death Trooper, Shore Trooper.
Yeah, because there's a new planet in the Rogue One movie called Scarab, so they have... Yeah.
Oh, it's on the beach.
Yeah, it's a beach planet.
So he's a shore trooper. I was like, why are they giving me a weird name? Okay.
So that's one of the highlights people see with this set, that we get one shore trooper, but a lot of people would have wanted a lot more.
Yeah, he's got a pretty cool helmet as well.
Yeah. It's the same helmet as the tank driver, but now in tan instead.
This is pretty awesome. They've taken like a normal...
Alien Conquest.
Yeah, and they stuck binoculars on it.
Yeah, they did it back then and kept on doing it.
I've never seen that before. I don't like this new thing they've done.
I hate that.
I don't know if you can see that, but they've taken what's called a medium blaster, I believe it is, and they've put a grey Technic connector piece on the end to kind of...
Instead of just doing a new gun, they just did that.
It just looks like something I would do when I was going, let's make a gun. It doesn't look good at all. It's really not nice at all.
Yeah.
That's a bit silly. This looks pretty cool, and as we said, it comes with the exclusive TIE pilot John Smith, who is going to be, I think, probably one of the most collectible minifigures that they've ever released.
Sure. Even more collectible than Mist Gold from Series 10.
I mean, if you haven't got John Smith, you don't like Lego. 75155.
The Rebel Ewing, which that is probably one of my favorite new ships from the movie, both Lego form and the actual movie version. So
this is a good ship.
Yeah.
So this I really don't know a lot about Star Wars. So like you've got X-wings and you've got Y-wings,
A-wings,
A-wings,
B-wings.
B-wings,
Yeah.
and this is a U-wing.
Yeah.
Have we seen a U-wing before?
No,
We've never
we
seen a
haven't
U-wing before. So again, we've got another new ship
Yeah.
for the movie. That's pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
And a lot of people say this is basically a A-wing and X-wing merged together.
I mean-
Because there's similarities for sure.
Yeah, that's what I would do. If I added an A and an X together, I would come up with a U. That's not how it works at all. They could have put an X-wing. No. What's the middle letter between A and... Maybe it'd be like P. P-wing? Something like that. Element.
Yeah.
I can't, I'm not gonna do the alphabet here now. That's just ridiculous. Stop asking. So we've got 5 figures with this one.
Yeah. And a lot, pretty much everyone except one is, or 2 are main characters. So we have Bistin, Jin Erso, and Cassian Endor. Then just the U-wing pilot and a rebel trooper. So
This rebel trooper is actually John Smith's brother. He joined up because John Smith told him to. But unfortunately, he wasn't very good at flying. So while John Smith became the TIE pilot, or whatever he is...
they are on opposite sides. So rebel.
See, I screwed this up. I don't know anything about Star Wars. I'm like, yeah, they're the same guys. They're fighting on the same team. Jeez, I should really read a book. The cool one in this is Bistan, who looks like... He looks like a dog, a chihuahua, and Jabba the Hutt had sex. I don't know if you can see that. And they came up with Bistan, which is pretty awesome. And Jin Erso, who's one of the
the main character of the
Cassian Andor.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go that Cassian Andor comes from some. Is there a place called Andor? No, it's Endor.
Close.
Damn it, Star Wars crap! I'm not how you gonna remember that. I think this is going to be a very popular set as well. It's a pretty cool ship. Already a few people have bought them, and I think it's
Yeah,
I think it's going to do.
It's a really cool set. Also, this has a really cool wing folding feature. So,
Cool. This is awesome.
Battle station on both sides. So
Yeah, I think as time goes by, we might review 1 or 2 of these like properly, so build them and stuff like that as well. Right, 75156, pushing on.
Yeah.
We have the
Krennic's Imperial Shuttle, which this is my favorite set of all the new Rogue One sets for multiple reasons.
multiple reasons. Did you hear that?
Yeah, multiple reasons.
Multiple reasons. Give me one.
Yeah, one reason, it looks fucking badass to start with.
I think I would agree with that. If
Yeah.
you don't think that looks badass. I don't say badass. Badass. I've never said that before. I've never said those words before. Badass.
Yeah.
It does look badass. If you don't agree it looks badass, then you should turn the video off now and go.
Yeah, and the length on the wings, we have like 33 centimeters. I don't know how much that is in inches, but who
33
knows?
centimeters is about here, which is just over 12 inches.
Yeah. And
Size
you
of
have
a ruler, effectively. This
Yeah.
looks pretty cool. So this has got Director Krennic, who is a bad guy.
Yeah, the bad guy in the movie.
You know he's a bad guy because he looks grumpy.
Then we have 2 Death Troopers. We have Pow. I
Pow.
think that's how. Bodhi, Rock, and the K2SO, which is the new droid for the movie.
Bodhi Rook isn't that the guy? Isn't that that's Patrick Swayze's character in Point Break, the original one with Keanu Reeves? His name was Bodhi, I think.
I think so too.
So we're seeing some crossover here. So maybe you could use that as a Patrick Swayze character. And K2SO is the good robot, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was an Imperial droid, but was programmed into a Rebel droid. So
Why don't they do that with all of them?
they haven't got a hold of them. I don't know.
They haven't heard of a virus, have they? This is meant to be like. Oh no, it's meant to be. You don't know when it is. It could be far away.
Yeah.
Long time ago. A long time ago. So
In a galaxy far, far away.
we have no idea when this could be. This could have been yesterday. I think this is cool.
Yeah.
I like it that it's black. I think the shape is very nice. I think it'll be quite popular.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's got a load of good characters.
Yeah.
This guy's a bit worrying. Let's not talk about Pal. His face looks weird. I don't want to talk about Pal anymore.
It's like a screaming face or something.
Okay, and then finally we have the 3 buildable figures. So we have
Jin Erso.
Sergeant Jin Erso. Sergeant. Sergeant Jin Erso.
Imperial Death Trooper,
An Imperial Death Trooper,
and K2SO.
and K2SO. So is K2SO a reprogrammed Imperial Death Trooper? No,
No.
he's a droid.
Yeah, he's a
He's
droid.
a droid. Okay, so we've got
Troopers are humans.
troopers are humans. They're clones.
No,
No, they're not
not.
clones. I really know nothing at all about Star Wars at all. Ignore me. If you're offended by my things, I apologise. You can shout at me in the comments below. So we've got these three. So this is, I think, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, is it more? I think there's been 9 buildable figures so far,
Yeah,
or maybe
9.
10. I don't know. So these
Yeah,
are the
9 or
latest
10,
3.
So, yeah.
So out of everything, you've got a pretty good army now
Yeah.
of good and bad guys. It's roughly half, I think it is, of good
Yeah.
to bad. I really don't think this one will be popular at all. Unfortunately for the humans in the Star Wars universe,
Yeah.
their faces always look a bit odd
Yeah.
in this form.
A lot of them look like very bad Ken and Barbie dolls.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem to work,
Yeah.
which is a shame. The rest of the she's not a robot. The rest of the figure is very nice, but yeah, the faces always look a bit odd, and they
Yeah.
definitely don't seem to sell as well as
Yeah.
ones with normal.
Yeah, because the troopers and robots are the best characters to actually build from this.
Yeah.
For example, K2SO is probably the best buildable figure so far.
Yes.
And right under him is General Grievous, in my opinion.
Yes,
probably.
I would
So,
probably agree as well. Yeah, I mean, the K2SO, for somebody who's not a big fan of Star Wars, this is definitely the coolest little black robot thing I've ever seen before in my life. It's awesome. Actually, the guy, I had a competition yesterday and somebody won one of those and he was very happy. So those are those 3. I'm a little bit, just on a side note, each of them cost the same amount of money, which in Sweden here is Lego retail price of $299, which is odd because every other release of these buildable figures has been tiered. So you get, one at $299, one at $399, one at, and to get them all at the same level, I don't know if that's a Christmas thing or something like that, or just the piece count, I guess. But yeah, a little bit weird.
Yeah.
So we're saying that this one, and what's your pick? I'm going for that.
Yeah, mine.
It would be Krennic's.
Yeah,
Okay.
for next.
So out of the 10, out of the 8, 9, however many sets it is, we say these 3. Definitely for me this one, and I'd say definitely this will be Christmas, a huge Christmas number 1 seller.
Yeah, and I can totally. It's either this one or this one, probably. So.
Definitely. I bought, I got a whole load of General Grievous back in stock last week, so I might set up a fight with these guys.
Ooh.
Droid versus droid. Only one droid survives.
Yeah.
What's that? There's a movie. Real Steel, isn't that with robots that fight?
Yeah, and Hugh Jackman controlling one of them.
We don't call him Hugh Jackman, we only call him Wolverine. Wolverine forever.
True that, actually.
Yeah. So, thank you very much, guys. If you liked that, please leave a comment. If you didn't like that, please don't leave a comment. If you have other opinions, then please leave a comment. That's very nice to hear.
Yeah.
Tell us your favourite, which would be awesome to hear. We try and respond. I rarely get comments, it's YouTube.
Yeah.
But I try to respond. And on Instagram as well, it's a good way to talk
Yeah.
about this stuff. We will be doing, I think, probably a review video next week on one of these at least,
Yeah.
if not 2. Maybe even do a filmed build, which would be fun. We haven't done one of those
No, I haven't.
forever.
Yeah.
And now I've got a new phone with lots of memory. We can do that sort of stuff, which is
Yeah.
cool. And then we will also be getting into Advent things.
Ooh,
And I'm going to set up a survey for the top sets of the year.
Ooh.
Like an online thing.
Yeah,
And
that
we're going to do a
would be
video about
really
that.
good, actually.
I just got to work out how to do it. It's technology. I'm not very good with technology. But please follow us, like us, subscribe to us. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Mr.
All
Gill.
the social media. MBL Design or MBL_designs.
MBL Designs. If you search MBL Designs, you're going to find it.
Yeah.
Whereas I just go by one name. Mr. Gill. Or Mr. Just search Mr. That's not going to work. Nobody's going to find you if they search for Mr.
Yeah.
See ya!